Well, we have a breaking news this evening. Supreme Court has set aside the judgment of the Court of Appeal in Abuja, which recognized Julius Abure as the national chairman of the Labour Party. In a unanimous judgment on Friday, a 5-member panel of the Apex Court held that the Court of Appeal lacked the jurisdiction to pronounce Abure as the national chairman of the Labour Party, having earlier determined that the substance of the case was about the party's leadership. The court ruled that issues of leadership are internal affairs of a political party over which courts lack jurisdiction, and noted that Abure's tenure had since expired. The Supreme Court allowed the appeal filed by Senator Esther Nenadi Usman and one other, declaring it meritorious. It also dismissed the cross-appeal filed by the Abure faction of the Labour Party for being unmeritorious. Well, quite interesting. I understand the fact that you are a member of the APC, but then what would you make as regards the development in Labour Party, or the Supreme Court here, sacks Abure as Labour Party's national chairman?
First and foremost, party is supreme.
All right.
Okay, every party has its constitutions. So no matter how much you take it to the courts, they will still refer you back to the party. Secondly, his tenure has even expired. All right, and that's the way to go. I mean, for any party at all to be focused. Remember, we're just at the threshold of elections for 2027. So yeah, they're on the right path. Let them straighten out everything concerning their party and then move forward for the elections.
Okay, well, so following this Supreme Court's ruling, how do you think this is going to affect the Labour Party coalitions and strategy, looking at the 2027 elections being around the corner?
Everybody will do their readjustments.
Okay.
Everybody will readjust and fall in line. No matter they've set aside the judgment, okay? So there's no point for Abure to still push forward. It's just for him to, if he wants to remain in the party, to work with his colleagues. If he wants to leave the party, this is time for cross-carpeting. He's welcome in any other party he wants to go to. Okay, for me, I still say it's a good thing for SDP. It's a good thing for Labour Party. Sorry, it's a good thing for Labour Party or any other party too to strengthen their leadership. Okay, and get ready, get set for the upcoming 2027 elections.
So now, could removal of the Labour Party chairman Abure, could it in some way open door for new leadership fractions within the Labour Party?
Absolutely, yes, definitely.
Well, if that happens, who might emerge? Who do you think might emerge as a contendant?
Well, for me, that is the APC. I wouldn't really let me not speculate what I'm not really sure of.
Okay.
All right, but I know they have amongst them notable persons that are ready to take the place of Abure.
All right, I quite understand that. But how might this ruling impact the Labour Party, most especially looking at credibility with voters?
How? Well, as I say, it's not just the Labour Party we are looking at right now.
All right.
For my own opinion, my party, the APC, is about the strongest party at the moment, and we will surely remain the strongest party. Every other party with having all these problems, internal problems, okay, right, they must come together, okay, and reorganize themselves for them if they want to emerge, okay, in the forthcoming elections. All right. All right. But for now, definitely, if something, they have planned their leadership around Abure. Abure has his own faithfuls. Okay? So if he's no longer there, definitely the next person that will come will have their own faithfuls too. It might just be a slight setback, but I know that with the point that the elections are by the corner, they don't have a choice but to work together as fast as they can to make their party ready.
Nenadi Usman has always been a very strong contendant as regards to the Labour Party as well. Not say strong contendant, but a strong political figure stakeholder in Labour Party. Do you think she might at some point emerge as the
I can't predict that. I don't have any idea. you know that a lot of persons they try for, I mean, national chairman for a woman. Well, let me, I wish her the best.
Skeptical about the fact
I'm
that
skeptical, but still, I wish her the best because she's a woman and she gets there. Thank God.
All right. Well,